What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Exos Heroes. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the recent additions added to the game and of course my impressions therein. Starting off with the new banner. So, they added this brand new core reverse for the strongest sheep Brook while I was on vacation, so I hadn't had a chance to talk about this, but I've got to say I really do like this subtle change in her kit. One of my biggest critiques back in my State of the Game video for Exos Heroes is that I thought too many characters, especially fake core characters, didn't really have interesting kits. A lot of them were do damage to a single target, do damage in an AoE, rinse and repitan, so I'm very happy to see more core reverses being added to the game, and so far they've all been, well, not Bernavis. I think Bernavis was a miss, but all the other core reverses have been very good, including Brook, and it didn't take much to make her kit interesting and valuable. All they did was add an additional passive called Angry Lamb, which allows Brook to do a team-up attack with one of her allies if the enemy has a removable buff. I like that. I think that's super interesting, and it definitely fits her theme of like this fighting ram. Like, I really do like what they did with Brook. I'm still not gonna roll on her. I don't really recommend people spending their zest for this character, but if you have her already or if you get her on accident, I definitely think she's a character worth investing in. So yeah, overall, I'm very pleased with this buff. Still not, a must roll for character, but not every banner needs to be a meta changing unit. Sometimes having these little niche type units like this that have a really strong theme associated with them is also very good for a game and very healthy for it long term. So nice job on that one. So the next banner that's currently going on is an encore banner with the Banga family. Still the same thing applies. I, for example, are just gonna go for Jin there. Do your little 200 gem roll as like, I would just say everyone should probably do a 200 gem roll. Going deeper than that, it just really depends on what you're looking for. And let me kind of show you what I'm thinking long term after we kind of go through this summon session here real quick. That would have been nice to get out of there very early. Would have been nice. Oh, we're still in the boat though. We'll take it. We'll take this. Dang it, dude. I thought it was about to turn up. David Johnson, and still on the boat. All right. Dang it, dude. Sometimes it feels like it's a little delayed. So you feel like something, I'm still on the boat. It feels like it's very delayed. So you're like, dude, something is about to happen. I can feel it. But then nothing happens. Maybe something happened right now. Red? Nope. Rip. And there you go. Thanks for the legendary run there. So there you go. So yeah, maybe just jump in here, do your little 200 gem pull, and then kind of reassess what you want to do on that one. For me, I think Jin is probably the best one to go for, but it really depends on your box. But here's what I'm thinking long term, right? So let's go on over here to the Fate Court breakdown, because maybe it's completely going in order, right? So Summer Festa ended, right? That's done. Right after Summer Festa ended, we got the Encore banner for the First Guardians. My recommendation there was, of course, Rara and Zeon. Now we have the Banga Encore banner. Will we see next the Reverse World Encore banner? Where, Yalum is pretty good. It's an opportunity to get Brook if you want her. Mahar, Valar, Bernavis, not a good lineup there in the back. But maybe we see that banner after that. If it keeps going in that same direction, that would be Forgotten Memory coming up after that one, which would be a very good opportunity for people to get Annie. This would be one of the rare times where I'd be like, maybe you do kind of select Annie. I don't know how I feel about that just yet. Don't quote me on it just yet. Bathory right there, and of course, a Rudley to help out with Holy Dragon. And then of course, if you guys just started the game, getting the Diva would be fantastic as well. And then last but not least, if they continue going on in this direction, an Awakening banner. If an Awakening banner does happen, I'm going all the way in for Fate Core Shu to get another copy of his Fate Core so I can fuse it together to hopefully shoot my defense up quite a bit, so that way I can always have my Mark of the Abyss on the enemy. That would be very hot. So yeah, so we might just be seeing an encore rerun banner of all of the Fate Core themes that are currently into the game before they bust out a new one, or before we see the collaboration with Dan Memo, Dan Machi. Is it wrong to pick up Girls in a Dungeon, where we might see Bell and Eyes added to the game? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? Also, before we go over to the new core raid, let's just go ahead and do a little rapid fire summon for our daily 11 pool here. I must have missed today. I forgot. I forgot. Come on. Ooh, it's red? Dang it, dude. Anna, look, well, it's still a Fate Core. It's still a Fate Core, Anna. I'll take it. I'll fuse that bad boy together. But dude, I'm not happy about Anna just loving my account so much. Oh my God. I have so many Annas. That'd have been hot again. Double Fate Core on the free pull. Bin 10. And there you go. I mean, I'll still take it. And I think I have some mileage stuff in my box here. Let's see if there's anything good. Another copy of Emma.
I won't stop until I complete my revenge.
Nothing too crazy there. And then that's about it. All right. So that is that. Those are the new summons, the new banners, my thoughts on those new kits, etc., etc. If we move over here to the new Awakening Core Raid, I like what they did here. Now, I'm not going to be able to show off this right now, but over here in the basic products, so normally what happens in these core raids is that you do them every single day, you're burning all your stamina, and you're kind of left with a lot of extra tickets here that you use in the basic product sections, and a lot of the things that pop in here are not very valuable. This is pretty good, like grabbing a book of experience, some abrasive, and the fancy treasure box, but these other things aren't very valuable. So they added an additional valuable item to the basic product shop, and that is the form of shards of the generals. So when I'm talking generals, I'm talking Shu, I'm talking Janai, you know, people that are available in the signature force. So now you can slowly piece together generals? Okay, I'm down with that. All right, so I'm not sure how likely it is, you know, given the RNG, how much stamina you're gonna need, how much the tickets cost. I'm not sure how likely it will be for you to unlock those characters via this core raid. However, I do know if they continue doing that, that is a good step in the right direction. If they start adding more ways for you to kind of piece together these generals over time, that is a step in the right direction, and that gives people that light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to that signature force system. We still need to see more of it, but this is a good step in the right direction. So very, very nice when it comes to that. For whatever reason, we still got Gale here. I have no idea why. We still have, you know, the old school faded armor here. We have some nation recruit tickets, which I'll take. And then at the very end, I'm liking that they're starting to do this way more often, a random fate core. I will never be mad at getting random fate cores. Fate cores are so valuable in this game. So to see them adding the ability to get random fate cores out of a free-to-play shop, to see them adding random fate cores to the Exos pass to drive the value of that up, to the core raid pass to drive the value of that up as well. Like, dude, I'm all about these random fate cores all day. Also, there's going to be some faded gear here, and then of course some rank 1 helmets for everyone, and then for people that do pay for this pass, a rank 1 helmet, a rank 1 armor, and once again, a random fate core. So definitely all about that, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, so overall my thoughts on this little small update are pretty positive. I do like what they did with Fate Core Brook. It was a small little change that instantly made her kit valuable and interesting. I do like the Encore and Rerun banners that they're currently running, kind of cycling through the old Fate Core themes, because that does a couple of different things, right? It stabilizes the meta for a little while, because I know one big criticism was that every single time one of these Fate Core themes dropped into the game, it completely threw the meta on its head, right? There were so many characters that you just had to chase. Now we're kind of stabilizing a little bit. We're doing a rerun. We're going back through all the other banners. Nothing dramatic is really going to change unless a core reverse does, like an Annie or something like that. But for the most part, the meta is going to stabilize for a little while, and it also gives people the opportunity to go for characters that they might have missed, and they get the opportunity to have an easier chance, an easier pathway to those characters versus something like a String of Creation or just trying to get randomly lucky in an off banner attempt. So I really do like these rerun banners. I hope they continue to go through the pattern that we kind of talked about a little bit earlier in that order, so we can kind of get prepared. Like I said, for me, I'm going to be saving up Zest because I want to go all in to get another copy of Fate Core Shoe, so hopefully that happens. And I also like the small little tweak that they did to Core Raid as well. I still think Core Raid overall still needs work. I'm so tired of seeing Gale as a reward, but I do like that they finally started to add additional ways to get Fate Core Generals that is a little bit more guaranteed. So I want to see some of those fragments drop in more aspects of the game, yo. Make them a random drop in exploration. You know, have more rewards when it comes to those general fragments. That is going to make people a lot more accepting of the signature force raid. Now, if this was something that was in the plan all along, they should have came out earlier and said it, or if this is a response to a lot of the criticism that they had with Signature Force, that's cool. Thank you for addressing it, but you need to come out and tell people what your plans are, not just sneak it in and be like, oh, by the way, we now have generals in the shop. And one thing I would love to see, once again, I hate to be that dude, but I think that every single refresh of the core shop should have at least one general in the tab. Just one general in the tab. Is that too much to ask? Is that overpowered? I don't know. But being victim to the RNG, what if I never see one of those generals when it's, you know, when I log in? That kind of sucks. But either way, good small little steps. We still got more work to do, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm here for the ride. Once again, my name is FG3000. I thank you a ton for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.